Guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're talking about the brand new collaboration at Risky Reels happening tomorrow at this live event. You're probably like, Pat, what are you on about? Is this clickbait? Well, no, it's not. I'm going to be explaining everything in today's video about the upcoming live event tomorrow and all the details you need to know about it. If you're excited for live events to return to Fortnite, smash that like. Let's try and get 5k likes. Now, if you guys are new around here, roughly 85% of you guys aren't subscribed. I don't know why, because this is legit content on the channel. You won't see any clickbait at all. So smash that subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to go and support me further, if you don't already know, the ad revenue is down across the board on YouTube. So supporting me in the Fortnite item shop with code Postboxpat, I am a hashtag Epic Games partner. This will all help me out. So thank you. It keeps the channel up and running, and it really does support me. There are a brand new bunch of Deadpool skins currently in the item shop. So if you want to support legit content on the channel, go and punch code Postboxpat into the store on your nearest console, PC, or mobile. Thank you everyone doing that. Alright, so everything about this upcoming collaboration. Let's start off with the screenshot which Fortnite posted first over at Risky Reels. So this doesn't come directly from Fortnite, but it is related to Fortnite, and obviously it's taken from Fortnite. This is from a brand called Kwibi. Now this is an upcoming brand. This is something which you're going to see all over the place. The total funding this brand has had is 1.1 billion from a bunch of investors, including Disney, Sony, and a lot more. This is this Kwibi brand right here. And no, this is not sponsored by them. They're obviously collaborating with Fortnite for this to get mass publish in and mass audience onto this app slash brand type thing, and it is another streaming service similar to likes of Netflix. However, it has a unique feature. It's actually a vertical streaming service, so a little bit like a Snapchat story or an Instagram story or a music video which has been filmed vertically, maybe on Facebook or something like that. You can actually watch it on your vertical or switch it horizontally, so it's quite nice. You've got the horizontal view, the vertical view. You've got a few different options with this app. It's quite unique, to be honest. That's what a quick background is on this app, and they're collaborating with huge actors like Sophie Turner, Zac Efron, etc. They've got a lot of big names coming. But this one that we're getting in Fortnite is called Punked, and you probably want some details on that. So I've looked into it a little bit further, and it seems to be related to, is it Chance the Rapper? I think that's what his name is. I've never really listened to him, but it seems to be related to him. But there's also rumors that it could be related to Fortnite in-game skins. So with that being said, it could be a collaboration with Fortnite as well, having their own unique show on this app with their skins, maybe even talking, maybe animated. We don't 100% know, but it looks like, from what I've Googled and looked around, it's related to Chance the Rapper. So there's some details on what we could be getting tomorrow on this live event at Risky. Now, how is the event going to play out, and what time is it going to start? So usually these events start around 4 p.m. ET. Is it usually around there? Usually a little bit earlier, depending on what zone you're in. But I do think this is the sort of event which may run throughout the weekend or even throughout the week. I think this is something which we can expect to happen over at Risky for a bit of time, a little bit like we had the Wreck-It Ralph event, or even there may be 1 or 2 showings of this. I don't think it's going to be necessary to live stream this event. If it is necessary to live stream it, I will go ahead and do it on the channel. I personally don't think it will be, because I think it'll be the sort of event which will be constantly playing at Risky almost every hour or every so hours. So for example, every 3, 4, 5 hours they'll display this, or even every 3 hours, say. Apparently it's going to be like an hour-long show, so I think you'll probably jump into not creative, but jump into like battlegrounds, or maybe, I don't even know how you'd watch it really. You'd have to jump into battlegrounds, I guess, and watch it in over there, because you can't go in creative anymore, which is quite good because it stops all them clickbaiters flying around and doing them fake streams. Expect a lot of clickbait and fake streams popping up. Don't watch them. If you see anyone doing countdowns, anything like that, avoid that. It's going to be fake. It's not real content. Stay away from that sort of stuff. But yes, we can expect this at Risky tomorrow. You know, one thing that's really interesting is Epic were testing this screen only a few days ago. So with them testing, it's obviously linking in with this Kwibi collaboration. I think I'm saying the brand right. I may be saying it completely wrong. Obviously, I've never heard anyone say this before. However, I have seen an ad for it, or I've seen an ad for something very, very similar to it. And no, it's not TikTok. I've seen an ad for something very similar to this Kwibi type thing. I don't know if it was this. I think it might have been it, to be honest, because I think I saw the one with Sophie Turner in like an ad for the upcoming show, which can be like watched vertically or horizontal. I think it's quite unique. It's quite a cool brand, and obviously it's a big thing to have a 1.2 billion investment, or 1.1 was it? Yeah, 1.1 billion worth of investment into this brand. That's huge, guys. That is a huge sum of money being invested into this. That is crazy. So obviously people have got high hopes for this, and seeing that it was only founded in 2018 and it's only been launched a few days ago. Bear in mind, this was launched on the 6th of April. This brand has really got high market. You're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it advertised on YouTube. You're going to see it advertised on TV. You're going to see it advertised across the board. So I've done my research on it for you guys. I hope you guys have understood everything about this upcoming kwibi collaboration. Do I think it's going to be big? I don't know. I think watching these sort of shows, because they're only short little films, it's not like a long type thing on this app. They're like 10-minute episodes and stuff. I think it's quite unique and fast paced in the upcoming growing economy, and we know that the world is fast paced. For example, my videos are 10, 12, 13, 14 minutes on average, usually quick short videos where you guys can watch, and most of you only watch them for about half the length, so you're clearly interested in only quick short things, and you're probably clicking on another video in the related videos down below. It's just the way the world works. You're clicking through, you're constantly clicking on all sorts of stuff, and it's the same with me, the same with everyone. So this short kind of fast sweet content is kind of good if you're on the go. Say you're on like a 10-minute bus journey or something like that. I guess that's the idea they're going for with this. But is it going to last? Is it going to work? I don't know. It's not going to be like cinema content or the sort of stuff you go to the pictures to watch. I think it's more going to be like sweet short content like on the bus and stuff. But because it's a subscription service and it's not really like, I don't know, it hasn't got the hype yet, I don't know if it'll work. But I could probably say with that sort of investment from some of them big companies, it's going to have a short, at least a decent lifespan, maybe even a long-term lifespan after its growth. So definitely a company to keep your eyes on. Any people who like to follow different stuff like that, obviously we know the competition is pretty high in this market. Anyone could suddenly go and do this. YouTube could go and do it. Netflix could go and do it. Anyone could suddenly start making vertical films. There's no like copyright for it or anything like that. But it does look like they've got some unique technology on this. I'm not too sure if Epic Games are related to it. I have tried and researched into that. If you don't already know, you know that Party app, which a lot of people have been using during the quarantine. The Party app itself is actually owned by Epic Games. I know I've really gone off topic from the actual Fortnite world itself, but the app itself is actually owned by Epic Games. So yeah, it's just an interesting fact. They've actually purchased that. So quite an interesting topic and an interesting fact right there for you guys. I'm just simply flying around the map giving you guys some facts that I've researched into. I don't know why I do this sort of stuff, I just do. So yeah really interesting stuff. So the event's happening tomorrow at Risky. I'll keep you guys updated on the channel with any details regarding that. Obviously we've got a lot of details as well coming in with Deadpool's challenges, etc. When I say tomorrow, it's actually happening on Saturday. It's because it's Friday for me right now. You know, it's not going to start on Friday, it's going to start on Saturday, the event. So just keep that noted. It is, from what I know anyway. If it does change, I will keep you updated 100% on this channel. So smash that notification bell and stay tuned for any little minor updates regarding this change at Risky. What can you expect from it? Well, I personally, like I said, I do think that it will be a short, sweet film. Rumored to be 40 minutes. I doubt it. I actually have a feeling the clips maybe even like 5-10 minutes. Like you could land here, watch it, and carry on with your game. Because that's the idea of the app, short and sweet. So that's the sort of prediction I'm kind of thinking that's going to happen over at this section. That's what I think anyway. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen over here. Punk sounds pretty cool. Well, is it going to be related to Fortnite? Is it going to have a Fortnite vibe to it? I hope. If it's going to have a rapper vibe to it, are people going to be interested in that? Personally, not me. Maybe you might be. I don't know. I'm just not into all the different styles of rap music. There's only like a limited amount that I personally like, but that's my personal preference. Everyone has different preferences in their music taste. So if you like rap music, etc., and you like the current pop music, you may be into this sort of kind of mini documentary punk type thing. If it is related to that rapper geezer, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a nice Fortnite short film, which would be really cool, especially if it's produced by Epic Games. So I'm very excited for this collaboration. Who knows how much they've actually paid for this collaboration? That would be very interesting. But yes, live event happening tomorrow at Risky Reels. Hopefully I'll see you guys over there and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll definitely film it on the channel if you are allowed to. Depends if it's got copyrighted music in, etc. It's a major problem that in Fortnite recently with them doing collaborations. We've seen it with the Rickroll. Copyrighted music really damages a lot of YouTube channels, especially with the ad revenue being extremely low at the minute and me needing as many supporters as possible to keep the channel up and running. Obviously, I'm not begging for supporters, I'm just stating simple facts. You know, this is just the truth. The ad revenue is extremely low, so why not just help me out and support me in the item shop? Simple thing, you know, not really anything bad, really, I guess. There's always that one person in the comments saying stop begging for people to use your code. I'm only saying if you want to support me and support the channel and believe in legit content, you can. So thank you, everyone. More of like a kind of a discussion video here, but yeah, that's everything we have regarding the upcoming Risky Reels event over at the Drive-In Theatre. Head on over here and check it out as soon as it goes live. I'll keep you guys posted. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Smash a like, smash the subscribe, and I've got a video coming out later today on Deadpool's challenges, keeping you guys all the information on that as well. Short and sweet one for you, so you will be able to keep up to date with all the information regarding the upcoming Deadpool challenges. Obviously, you've got to go and find his float, so there's an interesting little twist to that, which I've got for you guys in that video. So stay tuned for that. There are videos on screen now as well. Click them if you haven't already seen them, and I'll go and see you guys over there.